Disclaimer: I do not own 62% of the footage in this video. Everyone's channels will be linked in the description.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Minty on VR, and today I'm talking about gt404. If you don't know who he is, he's basically this undercover creator, just like Gorilla Tech Countdown and Gorilla VR GT. But this time he's different because he is different from the other creators, from those other undercover YouTube channels, because he gave out 2 videos on who he might be. The first video wasn't actually a hint. It was an introduction in a really cool Blender animation, on like an introduction to the channel. But the second video that he made was basically 2 hints. And the first hint was from Jamie Curley himself, saying that he was not gt404.
I am not gt404.
The second hint that he gave out in that same video was that he has finger painter.
I am a finger painter.
And that is the biggest difference that makes in probably all of the Gorilla Tag mystery videos, channel things, whatever. But anyways, moving on. I'm going to be gathering up a bunch of info from a bunch of videos that I found about gt404, gathering up and putting all their info into this one video, but also dividing them with some debunked stuff that I have somewhat made some of them. But anyways, let's go on to the video. So the first thing that people have talked about was the animation style. People have said that this is not K9 because of the animation style in that first video, because it's Blender and it's like way out of his like range of like editing. But here's where something comes in, because K9 doesn't make his thumbnails and K9 doesn't edit his videos. He just films his videos and sends it to his editor. So who knows, maybe his editor could be the one who made that Blender intro thing, maybe, who knows. But another theory that the community has made, or at least someone has made in the video, was the fact that in a post from gt404 on his channel, it was basically those like little platforms in city on the trees near bridge. On those platforms there were lights. There were lights on the platforms, like those ones over there. But anyways, on those platforms, each of them had a light, and apparently this YouTuber's friend traced out the light, and the message he got was the 2 letters of K9.
And this is one thing that none of us knew. He showed my friend that all the lights on that map lined up and spelt out K9.
And honestly, I think that is not a coincidence at all, because I myself downloaded that picture of that post, and I just outlined all the lights to like different whatever, and I didn't find anything at all except for that being stuck at the back of my mind. At the back of my mind. Anyways, another theory that people have made was, or not theory, but again, I think it's from someone. And in that same video where they made his friend say the word K9, whatever. In that same video, he showed recordings of his friend logging on to K9's YouTube account with like 1.56 million subscribers and commenting on Gorilla Tech Countdown's 10 and hint 10 video, hint 10, and he made a comment saying, "Hey guys, it's me, K9," with the smiling face. there is a little something debunking that, because, well, in a comment in that video, it made me realize, because someone said it in the comments that that this is fake, because K9 would have had, because that comment would have had a check mark next to it. A check mark next to the. If you don't know what like a check mark would mean next to a big creator's comment, it basically means there's like a black square box around the creator's name, and their name is in like white text, and that debunks it, because that wasn't on the comment that this guy's friend made on Can's account. So that's another one kind of debunked. But another hint, or another theory on it being K9 is the fact that also in that same video, I don't know why this guy has so many theories in that video, but in that same video, on the gt404 channel, it says 8 out of 10. Crap, no, it says 2 out of 10. And apparently he made a theory, or he said that on Kinect's channel, it also said that too. And I thought that there was no way, because that would give it out really easily. And guess what? Just as I guessed, I went on Kinect's channel, I went to his description, and it was not there. The only descriptions there were K9's TikTok and his Discord. That was literally it. There was nothing else there. So that debunks it on it not being K9. And guys, I think that's it for this video. If I missed some sort of hint, then I'll give them out in a short. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and goodbye.